Here are the Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday kills ranked in my own opinion. So, there are 20 kills. Let's get started. A lot of these are not that good. Number 20 is Luke. Killed off screen, you hear a crunch. You don't see any blood, you don't see the body, so it's just terrible. It's a terrible kill. So, moving on. Number 19 is Ed Landis. Stabbed. He runs to Jessica, gets stabbed, and then he's dead. Okay, that's terrible. Number 18 is Creighton Duke. He got his back broken in a bear hug by Jason Voorhees, pretty much. There's some blood, so I guess that's cool, but, like, that was such a lame way to kill a pretty cool character, so it's just, again, just a lame kill. This movie has really good kills in the top 6, even 7, but, like, a lot of these are surprisingly just not that good. So moving on, number 7 is Patron. Shot in the diner scene. Just shot. That's terrible. Not that good. Number 16 is Joey. Face punched in by whoever Jason was possessing at that time. Terrible. Not really that good. I guess there's some blood, but it's just not really a very memorable kill. Number 15 is Shelby. Head deep fried in a deep fryer. It's not gory, but I do like the concept of putting someone into a deep fryer. So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of an interesting way to kill someone, even though it's not executed well. Number 14 is Ward. Wrist broken, thrown into the door. This is kind of a bloody kill. That wrist being broken, that was pretty cool. That was pretty graphic. So that kind of raises it up from being at the bottom. So it's still not that good, but it's fine. Number 13 is Officer Ryan. He gets his head bashed into a locker. There's some blood. Again, it's just not that interesting. Just not that interesting of a kill. So, moving on. Number 12. Now we're into, like, the decent kills. Number 12 is Vicky. Impaled in the stomach, head crushed. There's a bit of blood there, so that's cool. So, I like that. It's just a standard-ish kill. So, but it's, again, it's a passable kill. Number 11 is Jason Voorhees, number 2, the last kill of the movie. The, Jason's final demise, dragged into hell. It's not bloody. It's not that bloody. It's not that graphic, but it's a satisfying ending to the movie. So it's interesting, and then you get to see Freddy Krueger drag Jason's hockey mask down into hell. So that was interesting. So it's a satisfying way to end the movie. So yeah. Number 10 is FBI agents. Killed off screen. It's an okay kill. They're killed off screen. You get to see the aftermath. There's some blood on their face. So that's okay. Number 9 is Edna. Head crushed into a door. That's probably shouldn't even kill her, but I mean, like, to me, it kind of stands out in the movie. So, it's kind of cool, I guess. So moving on, number 8 is Diana. Knife in back. Jason Voorhees throws a knife into her back. There's some blood. It's a pretty standard kill. But it's okay. Number 7 is Alexis. Slashed with a scalpel. There's some blood. That was pretty cool. So, again, just a standard kill. So, now that I think about it, not a lot of these kills are actually really standout kills or really even that good, because at number 6, I would say is a legitimately good kill. Number 6 is the coroner. He gets his face smashed and then stabbed in the head with a probe. That's actually pretty graphic. That's actually pretty cool, so I like that. Number 5 is Jason Voorhees' number 1. The very first kill of the movie, Jason Voorhees' first death in the movie, blown to pieces. And I guess this counts because he really dies here. So it was actually very graphic. And it was really cool to see Jason Voorhees actually get blown up. You don't see that kill on horror movie villains. So that was cool. I like that. Number 4 is Officer Randy. He gets his head torn off. Steven, while he's possessed by Jason. Steven comes in, or Officer Randy is possessed by Jason at this point, not Steven. Steven comes in with a knife, cuts his head almost off, and then just the body falls to the ground, and then Jason's soul demon thing comes out of the neck hole. That's actually pretty graphic. That was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool kill. Number 3 is Officer Mark and Officer Brian. They both get their heads bashed together. That's pretty gory. That actually does kind of stand out in the movie. I really like it. It's pretty gory. Number 2 is Deborah. She gets impaled with like a tent pole and then gets ripped in half. That was very gory. That was very bloody, and that was really cool. That was a pretty creative kill, and it really stands out in the movie. Like, Jason just takes that pole, rams it through her, and then rips her in half. That was actually really crazy. But my number 1 favorite kill of the movie is not a Friday the 13th style kill, but it's just so gory, and that's Deputy Josh. First he gets possessed, and then after Jason leaves his body, he just melts to the ground, and that is just extremely graphic, extremely gory. So I really like it. It stands out in the movie. It stands out in the franchise. It's one of my favorite kills of the franchise. It's easily in my top 13. Might even be in like the top 10 or something. But it was so good. It's so graphic, so creative, and it's really good. So Deputy Josh comes out as my number 1 favorite. Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday kill. Thanks for watching.